right, if I could have your attention, please. Welcome to James A. Long Elementary School, parents and family members and students. Can we get a round of applause, please? We are going to begin our Terrific Kid ceremony, but we are going to start by saying a pledge to the flag. So if everyone could please stand and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much. You may be seated. I think I need to adjust this just a little bit. As you can see, I'm kind of tall. I'm Tony Benford, our assistant principal here at James A. Long. I'm filling in this morning for Sarah Jean McDaniel. She's off on a trip, and she has left me with this daunting task, and I will get her when she gets back. I've recruited some help to help me. This is Miss Michelle Wilds, our reading coach, and Kristen White, our guidance counselor. Let's give them a round of applause, please. And we also have Mr. Charles Overturf from Azalea City, Kiwanis, who's going to say a few words in just a moment. Come on down, Mr. Overturf. Let's give him a round of applause as he comes.
Thank you, sir. And on behalf of my Lieutenant Governor Kingsley Plimpton and about 50 other members of Azalea City, we just want to take a moment to welcome these parents and grandparents and friends to honor these young people here at James A. Long. It is a time of celebration. Many times I see them coming in now, some balloons and flowers and all kind of things that we do to use to celebrate. And it is a time to say thank you to these young people. In a moment, these two fine ladies are going to be reading to you what their teachers have said and also sometimes what their fellow classmates have said about what they've done. And they're working hard on their academics. They're working hard on their reading. They're also working hard on their character. And we know that all three of those things, once they do that, it makes them great students here at James A. Long, and also eventually great citizens here in Putnam County. So we're certainly proud of them. We're thankful for what they're doing, and we just say to each one of you, just keep up the good work. Thank you.
They're going to come up in just a minute, but I've got to give a shameless plug for Mr. Tony. Parents and grandparents and family members, if you would like to check this video out, you can go to Putnam Schools TV on YouTube afterwards to watch this, or you can just go to the district website and click on a link. That seems to be much easier because we love to watch our children and how much they smile. All right, Miss Michelle.
All right, we're going to begin a little out of order this morning. We have a fourth grader that we're going to start with first, and that is Kalia Edwards from Miss Paul's class. If you'll come on up. Miss Paul says, amazing is a word that describes Kalia. She is a sweet, hard-working young lady. Kalia demonstrates awesome behavior everywhere she goes. It's a joy to watch Kalia's excitement when she learns new things. She has shown our class that setting goals and reading and working hard to reach those goals will pay off. Kalia makes our classroom a better place. Kalia, thank you for being a wonderful classroom leader. Remember, always stand up for what is right and never give up on your dreams. I love you, Miss Paul. Now we'll move on to kindergarten. Kindergarten, if you will please line up against the wall. And pre-K as well. We're going to begin with pre-K, and our first pre-K terrific kid is from Miss Rigsby's class, and this is Franklin Burks. Miss Rigsby says, Franklin started pre-K only a few months ago, but the progress he's made in such a short amount of time has made us so proud. This little guy always starts his day with a big smile and a hug for all his teachers. He knows the classroom routines and he loves to help. Franklin is our rock star and he's got dreams to chase. Congratulations, Franklin. From Miss Brown's kindergarten class, we have Bodie Green. Miss Brown says, "It is my pleasure to nominate Bodie Green as terrific kid for our classroom. He always works very hard at anything I ask him to do and keeps a good attitude. Bodie is a good example to his classmates and is willing to help out if they need it. He always uses good manners by making sure he says thank you and please. Bodie loves to play baseball and brings that same enthusiasm into the classroom. He is an asset to our classroom, and I am honored to be his teacher and to get the chance to be a part of his kindergarten journey. I am looking forward to hearing about all the great things he has accomplished along the way. He is truly a terrific kid." Our next terrific kid is from Miss Brooks' class, Cameron Daly. Miss Brooks says, "Cameron is my terrific kid because he tries really hard in class. He is the first one to offer help and to a friend or the teacher. He loves to learn and ask questions. He always has a smile on his face, and he is truly a terrific kid." Our next terrific kid is from Miss Dowdle's class, Carson Fagan. Carson Fagan is a terrific kid for many reasons. She does a great job following classroom rules. I can always count on her to set a good example for the other children. She works hard to complete her work and always tries her best. She loves learning new things. She is a kind and considerate friend. Carson can be counted on to help her classmates and works well with others. She has a lot of patience and is an excellent partner. Carson is a sweet little girl with a big smile and a bright future. She is smart and respectful with good manners. Carson is truly a terrific kid. Our next terrific kid is Chandler Young from Miss Daniels' class. Chandler has been chosen to be a terrific kid because he has shown characteristics of a good friend and is a wonderful student in the classroom. He has done his best all year and is working very hard. He always does what is asked of him and is such a sweet boy. I am so happy that he is a great example for the other students in my class. It is great to have Chandler in my classroom this year. And from Miss Stewart's class, we have Gabriella Browning. Miss Stewart says Gabriella Browning is our class nominee for Terrific Kid. Gabriella is a kind young lady who is always friendly and helpful to her classmates. She works hard each day and is always eager to learn. Her smile is contagious, and her can-do attitude is an encouragement to others in our class. Congratulations. And finally, from kindergarten, we have our character count student. This is Molly Daniels from Miss Dowdle's class. Miss Dowdle says, "I have chosen Molly Daniels for the character counts pillar, trustworthiness. Trust is the basis of all good relationships and a cornerstone of good character. I believe Molly has many of the qualities of a trustworthy person. She keeps her promises and is honest. If she finds something that does not belong to her, she will turn it in so that the correct owner can be found. She keeps her promises to her family as well. She was given ice cream money by a classmate but did not want to use it because she had made a promise to only get one ice cream on her ice cream days. She has the courage to do the right thing and tell the truth, even when the truth means admitting that you may have made a mistake. I can always rely on Molly to be honest about events that happen in the class. She is also a loyal friend. She has built trust with her classmates and gets along and plays well with them. The keys to a healthy classroom and school are trusting and being trusted. Molly is both of these things. Congratulations, Molly. Now we'll move on to first grade, if you guys will line up against the wall. Our first grade terrific kid is from Miss Godwin's class, Natalie Surency. Miss Godwin says, Natalie Surency is our class terrific kid because of the many wonderful qualities she possesses. She has great manners, is well behaved, super sweet, and very bright. It is wonderful to have a student that has such great manners and shows respect for others. There is not a time during the day that she is not doing exactly what is expected of her. I can always count on Natalie to listen carefully and follow directions. Natalie is such a joy to have in my class. She enjoys learning and loves to have fun with her friends. Natalie is very bright. She catches on to new information quickly and is a great reader. It doesn't matter what the subject is, Natalie tries her best and is very successful. She is very respectful and gets along well with others. I am very proud of Natalie. She is a terrific kid. Next, from Miss Westbury's class, we have Alyssa Wilson. Miss Westbury says, Alyssa has been a model student this semester in this class. She has shown the characteristics of being responsible, respectful, and caring. She's responsible in class with getting her work completed, respectful towards her teacher and her peers, and caring for others around her. Alyssa comes to school every day to learn and excited to be in class. I see her learning new concepts and ideas daily. She works hard in class, and it's exciting to see the look of accomplishment on her face after she learns something new and understands it. I'm so proud of all she has accomplished. Alyssa is a ray of sunshine in our classroom. She brightens our day every day. She deserves to be our terrific kid from Miss Westbury's class. Congratulations, Alyssa. You are one terrific kid. Our next terrific kid is from Miss McGahee's class, and it's Alan McLean. Miss McGahee says, Alan began the year very hesitant. He didn't like new things, and it was all I could do to get him to talk. He has truly grown into a sponge ready to soak up anything I give him. He comes into class ready to work and complete any task he is asked. He is caring to his classmates and always helps when needed. He is reaching his goals and pushing to make new ones. Alan, I am very proud to name you our terrific kid this 9 weeks. Keep up the amazing work. From Miss Sheffield's class, we have Trenton Cannon. The class and I are so proud to announce that Trenton Cannon is our terrific kid. Trenton is a very dedicated student. He tries very hard to be the best that he can be, both academically and socially. He is kind to all his peers and is always willing to help others succeed. This is a characteristic that will surely take him places in life. The class and I are truly blessed to have his contagious personality in the classroom. His smile can light up a room as well as my day. He is truly a role model for others. That's why we are so excited to say that Trenton is truly terrific. From Miss Cooper's class, we have Jalea Roberts. Miss Cooper says Jalea is very enthusiastic and a peppy member of our class. She respects classroom rules and is one of my best classroom helpers. She takes great pride in her schoolwork, has a good, strong relationship with her peers, and she works hard to reach her goals. I have enjoyed having such a cheerful, responsible, courteous, respectful, and terrific child in my classroom. Next, from Miss Cribb's class, we have Jasmine Bennett. Miss Cribbs says Jasmine is a respectful, loving, and giving student. She is a friend to everyone. Jasmine makes sure that everyone gets a fair chance. She comes to school ready to learn and works hard to get the job done. Jasmine is a helper and a team player. She is a blessing to our classroom. I can't wait to see what the future holds for this young lady because her hard work and determination are taking her to great places. Congratulations, Jasmine. And for our character count student, from Miss Godwin's class, we have Lucille Strickland. Miss Godwin says, Lucille shows the character pillar of trustworthiness in her actions and her words every day. Lucille is an honest and kind student. I can rely on her to be doing what she is supposed to be doing at all times during the day. She even encourages others to follow directions when they get distracted. Lucille has the courage to do the right thing even when others are a bit off task. It is a pleasure to have a student who tells the truth, keeps her promises, and does the right thing. I'm very proud of Lucille and know that she will continue to be a success in her future. Congratulations, Lucille. All right, we'll move on to second grade. If you guys will go to the wall. We are going to begin second grade with Miss Voss's class, and that is Reagan Moskell. Miss Voss says Reagan is a wonderful student who always completes her work and never complains. She focuses hard daily and strives to always do her best. Reagan is kind to others and tries to help out when they need it. She is self-driven and she always goes above and beyond what she is asked to do in class. Reagan is very respectful and eager to please. She is a wonderful part of our class, and I am grateful to have such an amazing example of a terrific kid and a special part of our classroom. Next, from Miss Rayburn's class, we have Mallory Bach. Miss Rayburn says, Mallory was chosen by her class to be the terrific kid because she is truly terrific. The class was asked to select a classmate who is honest, helpful, hardworking, and most importantly, is always kind to others. As the teacher, I couldn't agree more with the class decision. Mallory enters our class with a smile and positive attitude each morning. She always gives her best effort and wants to do a great job at everything she does. Mallory is always willing to jump in and lend a helping hand when someone needs help. Most importantly, Mallory is nice to everyone. She works hard to make others feel special and has something nice to say to everyone she meets. She is caring and has a huge heart. I am proud of the young lady that Mallory is becoming, and I am so thankful to have her as part of our classroom family. Love, Miss Rayburn. Next, we have from Miss Beck's class, Taylor Buckles. Miss Beck says, Taylor is simply amazing. She was chosen as terrific kid because she always works incredibly hard at everything she does. She is one of the most intelligent workers and diligent workers I have ever had the pleasure of teaching. Since day one, I have been impressed with Taylor and her determination to overcome obstacles. Along with this, she is also kind to her classmates and always wants to help others with their struggles. Taylor has one of the sweetest spirits of any child I have ever taught. It is a true pleasure to be Taylor's teacher, and I look forward to seeing her smiling face every single day. I'm so proud of you, Taylor, and I'm one of your biggest fans. Much love, Miss Beck. And from Miss Allen's class, we have Caden Scranton. Miss Allen says Caden Scranton has been chosen as our terrific kid. Caden is a mild-mannered, friendly, and respectful student. Although he is new to our school, he gets along well with his classmates and all the other students here at James A. Long. Caden is a hard worker and puts forth his best effort to accomplish his academic goals. Caden is a great help to his teacher and classmates. It has been a pleasure having a student such as Caden in our class this year. Congratulations, Caden. You are a terrific kid. And from Ms. Helm's class, we have Sandra Ratotsky. Ms. Helms says, we are so proud to have Sandra in our class. Sandra is so compassionate. She knows to brighten anyone's day with a smile and encouraging words. Sandra is also very bright. There is never a challenge too big for her. When she is faced with something difficult, she faces it head on with a positive attitude. Keep up the good work, Sandra. You are going to go far. Love, your second grade family. And from Miss Wright's class, we have Colby Mackey. Miss Wright says, my class has nominated Colby Mackey as terrific kid. Colby is a smart little boy who has shown tremendous progress in all academic areas this year. He takes his classwork seriously and never lets anything distract him from getting it done. Colby has a kind and giving heart and always lends a helping hand to his classmates. I admire Colby's eagerness to learn new things and his willingness to challenge himself to exceed his goals each day. He has a great attitude and never hesitates to say something positive and encouraging to others. I'm extremely proud of you, Colby. Stay positive and focused on achieving all of your goals and dreams. You are indeed a terrific kid. And finally, from second grade, we have our Character Counts Award, and that goes to Jocelyn Bradshaw from Miss Beck's class. Miss Beck says Jocelyn was nominated for the character trait trustworthiness because she has always told the truth. She is one of the most honest children I have ever met. No matter the situation, I can always trust that Jocelyn will do her best in class. She is diligent in everything we do and makes sure it is done well. It's a pleasure to say congratulations, Jocelyn. Jocelyn makes me smile every single day. I am so very blessed to have Miss Jocelyn in my class. Miss Beck.
All right. Moving on to third grade. This third grader comes from Miss Trigger's class, Sabian Santiago. Sabian is a student who has really proven himself this year both academically and socially. He was chosen by his peers to be terrific kid for this 9 weeks in a landslide vote. His peers respect him and they think of him as a good friend. Sabian is an all-around leader who always puts others before himself. On any given day, you can find him lending a hand to a fellow student or making sure that he has done what has been asked of him. Sabian's academics have grown increasingly this year. He pushes himself hard so that he can be sure to have great scores. He is constantly asking what he can do to improve his grades. Sabian is a wonderful student, but more importantly, Sabian is a wonderful person. Keep up the great work, bud, and thank you for being such a terrific kid. Our next student is from Miss Richardson's class, Kaya Stillward. It is my pleasure to nominate Kaya for this terrific kid. This was Kaya's first year at James A. Long, and she has fit right in from day one. From the first day of school, she has been a joy to have in class. She sets a great example for her classmates, both in her character and in her academics. She is one of the most caring and kind students I've ever met. Kaya is someone who I can count on and trust in every situation. She is always willing to help and takes a great deal of pride in everything that she does. She works hard and never gives up, even when a task becomes challenging. She will always give 110% with a smile on her face. Kaya has worked hard to meet her goals. She has read and passed an AR test for all 15 Sunshine State books within the first semester of the year. I am proud of her commitment to her goals. Thank you, Kaya, for being such a terrific kid. We are so proud to have you in our class and as a part of our James A. Long family. Love, Miss Richardson. Our next student is from Miss Lee's class, Macy Day. Our class elected Macy as our terrific kid. If I were to choose one word to describe Macy, I would choose helpful. She is always trying to help everyone in our classroom. I can count on Macy in the moments I'm forgetful. The other students in our class can count on Macy for her kindness. Macy is always so eager to help others in any way that she can, and I am very thankful for that. At this age, it's very common for a student to be selfish. However, Macy has a different mindset. Macy is one of our most selfless students. She is the kind of student who lives to help others. Macy is always asking what she can do to help and how. She puts others before herself on a daily basis. The class knows that they can count on Macy to be helpful and kind. I know that is why she was elected as our terrific kid. It's nice to see that I'm not the only person who notices her awesome behavior and kindness towards others. I am lucky to be her teacher. I can always count on Macy to try her best. It's a pleasure to have such a responsible and caring student in my class. Love, Miss Lee. Our next student is from Miss Bannon's class and is Izahu Aboites Flores. The other students in class actually nominated Izahu as our class terrific kid. He comes to school every day with a happy attitude, a smile on his face, and an eagerness to learn. He tries his hardest on every skill and doesn't give up until he completes and understands the task. Izahu has an extremely friendly personality and shows kindness towards his peers, his classmates, and his teachers. He is an awesome student and is a joy to teach and watch succeed. He has great potential to achieve high in everything he sets his mind to and to reach his goals and his dreams. He shows respect, responsibility, and trustworthiness as some of his awesome character traits. Izahu is such a wonderful student, a ray of sunshine, and so much fun to teach. He is definitely a terrific kid. Our next student is from Miss Cornwell's class, and that is Grace Baum. It is with great pleasure that I nominate Grace Baum for Terrific Kid. Grace meets me each day with a big hug and a beautiful smile. She comes to class happy, prepared, and ready to learn. Grace is smart and gives 100% to whatever the task. She makes sure that her work is completed accurately and neatly. She doesn't rush, even if she's the last one finished. Grace is kind-hearted and compassionate. If she sees someone having a rough day, she is right there trying to help. It's no wonder that she is well-liked and respected by all of her classmates. It has been a true blessing having Grace in my class. I am confident that she will always shine brightly. Miss Cornwell. And the character counts winner is out of Miss Cornwell's class also, and that is Ivy Alexander. One of the many wonderful qualities of Ivy is that she is trustworthy. Ivy is one of the most truthful students that I have ever taught. She tells the truth even if she may get into trouble. I often have Ivy help other students because she won't just tell them the answers. She actually helps them come up with it. When on the playground, Ivy makes sure everyone is included and treated fairly. Her classmates respect her and value her friendship. Thank you, Ivy, for being so trustworthy. All right, moving on to 4th grade. This student comes from Miss Turner's class, and that is Caleb Jenkins. Congratulations to Caleb, an absolutely terrific kid. From the very first day of school, Caleb has been a model student in my classroom. He is self-motivated and driven to learn. Caleb's smile is contagious, and his funny personality can put a positive spin on any situation. Caleb is kind and extremely helpful and often goes out of his way to help his classmates. For instance, if Caleb ever completes an activity before his classmates, his very first question is to ask if he can help anyone. Caleb is a teacher in the making. I love how he guides his classmates to solve and understand a problem without giving it away. Caleb's passion for learning is contagious to all that are around him, and he gives his best effort in all that he does. Caleb is a great friend to all that know him and an absolute joy to his teacher. Caleb once said that he enjoyed school because he loved math and being in my class. What a sweet guy. Well, Caleb, you are one of the reasons I look forward to coming to school every day. You are truly a terrific kid. Next, out of Miss Sims' class, is Callie Petty. Callie has been chosen as the terrific kid for Miss Sims' class. Callie is a hardworking student who is eager to learn new things. Callie is always willing to help others and is never mean to the classmates around her. One quality that I noticed almost immediately about Callie was her kindness to others. She is sweet to everyone she comes in contact with. She is always willing to help a fellow classmate in need. She is sincere and a genuine friend that will not let you down. She has a wonderful attitude and a smile that can brighten up any room. Callie is such a smart young lady that will try her best in everything that she does. She constantly strives for perfection and is the picture of a perfect student. Callie never complains when I ask her to do something and will help me in any way possible. From the moment Callie walked into my classroom, I knew that she was a terrific student. Not only do I think Callie is an excellent student, but her classmates think that also. In fact, they voted her as the perfect candidate for Terrific Kid. I cannot imagine my 4th grade class without Callie Petty, and for all those reasons, she is truly a terrific kid. Next, out of Miss Arnold's class, is Madison Montgomery. Madison is our terrific kid for the third 9 weeks. Madison is a determined student who always puts her best effort forth. She is a very self-motivated student who always does the best that she can. She is always concerned about how things will look on her college application. I am so proud of the long-term and short-term goals that she has set for herself. I know that Madison is going to do great things in our world. We are lucky to have such a terrific kid in our class. Our next student is out of Miss Steele's class, and that is Walter Wilkinson. Miss Steele says, I love having Walter in my class. He works so hard in math and is improving his grades and his iReady scores. He is learning to be a leader in the class and to make smart choices. He is always ready to help me whenever I ask him to do so. Keep being a hard worker and a respectful person, Walter, because those are great characteristics to have. Congratulations on being a terrific kid. And our Character Counts Award winner for 4th grade is True Shuitt. True has been nominated as the 4th grade representative for trustworthiness. Trustworthiness is one of the pillars in the Character Counts traits and one that True exemplifies every day. She is an honest person to everyone around her. True is not only honest with her teachers, but also with her friends and classmates. She is also extremely reliable. Whenever I have a task that needs to be accomplished, I know that True can be counted on to go the extra mile. She always ensures that she is dependable. Another trait that defines someone who is trustworthy is loyalty. True is always loyal and builds strong relationships with her peers. She not only seems to always stand by her friends and family members, but also to her morals and beliefs. As True's teacher, I see so many wonderful character traits within her. Trustworthiness is just one of the many that True possesses, and this is why she truly deserves this award. Congratulations. All right, moving on to 5th grade. This student comes out of Miss Jenny's class, and that is Jenna Buckles. Miss Jenny says, like many of the other upper elementary teachers, I let my class vote for the terrific kid each 9 weeks. Before voting, we have a discussion on what character traits a terrific kid needs to possess to be considered truly terrific. The class made an excellent decision when they chose Jenna. If you knock over your drink, Jenna is always there to help you wipe it up. If your pencil box spills and the contents of 58 million crayons wind up on the floor, she's the first one to start picking them up. She helps everyone, even without consciously thinking about it. Helping others is 100% built into her personality and comes effortlessly. I also love the fact that I never know what she's going to bring me. Once she brought a crayfish or crawdad, the kids quickly corrected me on the name. That her cat drug up on the porch. Another time it was minnows to keep in the classroom aquarium. And yesterday she brought a beautiful rock to show the class during science. It always brightens my day when she comes in with a box in her hands, a big smile, and the words, "Miss Jenny, I brought something to show you." Jenna, I know that you have probably turned bright red by now from hearing about all of your awesomeness, but now everyone knows just what a terrific kid you truly are. Love, Miss Jenny. Next, out of Miss Blitch's class, is Scott Peters. Scott was selected as our terrific kid for the third 9 weeks. He was chosen based on his love for learning and the compassion that he shows his classmates. Scott has an incredible passion for learning and is always thinking outside of the box. I have seen such an amazing change in his love for reading from the first day of school until now. He takes risks in his learning even when it's challenging for him, and I couldn't be more proud. Scott's classmates love him because he is a trustworthy friend. He is quick to notice if someone is having a rough day and is there to help them in whatever way that he can. Scott has really come out of his shell since the beginning of this school year, and his classmates all consider him to be a friend that they can count on. I have been so blessed to have Scott in my class. He has an amazing future ahead of him, and I can't wait to hear about all the amazing things that he accomplishes. Scott, You are truly a terrific kid. Next, out of Miss Becker's class, is Jaden Jackson. Once again, this is Jaden. Jaden was nominated as our terrific kid this 9 weeks because of his attentiveness to his studies. He has also worked very hard in his classes to maintain good grades. Jaden's hard work and dedication to his academics has allowed him to soar on any given assessment. Keep up the good work, Jaden. You are a terrific kid. Next from 5th grade, out of Miss Smith's class, is Carrie Eddins. Wow, what a terrific kid. Carrie is a pleasure to have in 5th grade. She comes to school with a smile on her face, prepared for the day. She strives to do her best in all of her classes. She is definitely a team player. She works well with any partner or team that she is placed with, and her teammates value and respect and enjoy working with her. She is also very dependable. Whether it's going out to get our clipboard from another class or running something to the office, she is always willing to help. What a kind-hearted student. Way to go, Carrie. Keep striving to do your best. You are a terrific kid. We are very proud of you. Next, out of Miss Wood's class, Zachariah Collins. Zach is one very sweet young man, and I love having him in my class. He has such a great sense of humor and makes me smile every day. I can count on him to always be prepared and ready to learn. Because of his hard work and diligence, he has shown a lot of growth this year. Not only does he have a good work ethic, but he also shows the same effort in his behavior. Zach works hard to make good choices, and he is always respectful. It's nice to have such an amazing student in my class. I am very proud of you, Zach. Keep up the good work. I am sure going to miss you next year. And the Character Council winner for 5th grade is Joseph Reeves. Joseph was nominated for the character trait of trustworthiness because you can always trust what he says to be true. Not only can you trust what he says, but you can also trust his actions. His actions and behavior would actually fall under any of the pillars. Because Joseph always shows respect to others, you can count on him to be prepared, and he is a very responsible student. He serves as a safety patrol member because he is caring, he is fair, and he is a wonderful citizen. We are all proud of the amazing student that Joseph is. Congratulations.
This concludes our ceremony. I just want to say, can we just stand up for each one of the students and just give them a round of applause, please? Very good. I cannot forget that terrific kids also are a result of terrific parents and grandparents and family support systems. So give yourselves a round of applause, please. We have some bumper stickers that we would like to give out if you would want one. It has Terrific Kid on it. My grandparents, okay, my grandchild, sorry. My grandchild is a terrific kid. That's awesome. I want to thank Mr. Terrell Hill for coming in. Yes, he is. All right, y'all give him a round of applause if you can. And I really do appreciate everyone up here that has helped. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day.
The changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Since 1915, Kiwanis International has touched millions of lives through thousands of service programs for children around the world. When you help one child, you help the world. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.